The gang's Narcotics and Firearms GNF unit of the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force is targeting illicit narcotics, dangerous firearms, ammunition, and criminal networks. A 10-day series of strategic targeted operations resulted in multiple arrests and seizures.
These strategic interventions aimed at intercepting illegal firearms and narcotics have resulted in substantial seizures and arrests.
An operation dubbed Cargo Watch on Friday, June 27th, aimed to intercept the illegal importation of controlled drugs into Saint Lucia via air cargo from Toronto, Canada.
Surveillance efforts led to officers to intercept two motor vehicles linked to the suspects. One is the Shaquille Walker of Castries and Miss Andrina Epiphan, an executive officer with the Customs and Excise Department in Vieux Fort. Their behavior raised suspicion, prompting searches of both vehicles.
Despite sophisticated concealment methods, the GNF unit was able to locate the contraband.
The search uncovered 4 kilograms of compressed cannabis concealed in Fruit Loop cereal boxes and 2 kilograms of cannabis resin amounting to 14 plaques hidden in an airbed box.
Both individuals were arrested and charged with possession and importation of cannabis and cannabis resin and possession with intent to supply cannabis.
They were both granted bail in the sum of $50,000 EC, either cash or suitable surety.
The watchful eyes of the GNF unit then shifted to Dennery and T2 Beach on July 3rd, where several hours of surveillance led to the discovery of a significant quantity of cocaine.
45 bricks of suspected cocaine in 2 large sacks. The total seizure weighed approximately 50 kilograms with an estimated street value of EC $1.3 million.
A follow-up operation on July 4th led the GNF unit to another narcotics capture.
Quentin Taylor alias Quincy of Dennery was intercepted during a snap vehicle check. He was found in possession of 105 grams of cannabis resin and subsequently arrested and charged with possession of controlled drugs and possession of controlled drugs with intent to supply. He was granted bail and is scheduled to appear before the court.
These narcotics busts were not the only successes registered by the GNF unit. Inspector Matthew detailed a significant development with formal charges laid on Chester Garner Ernest, a dual citizen of Saint Lucia and the United States.
With 3 counts of firearms importation under Section 41A of the Firearms Amended Act of Saint Lucia. The charges stem from a December 12, 2024 operation at his residence in Carolee, which yielded 1 Cobra .380 pistol, 264 rounds of ammunition hidden within a false air conditioning vent, firearm cleaning kits, and compressed cannabis. Further investigations link Ernest to a major seizure on August 22, 2022 at Shed 6 Port Castries, where authorities recovered 3 AR-15 rifles, high-capacity magazines, tactical gear, and various firearm components. This case is part of the RSLP's ongoing combat against illegal importation of firearms through Saint Lucia's ports. Ernest is scheduled to appear before the 1st District Court on Tuesday, July 8, 2025.
This investigation also involved international cooperation, particularly with the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, ATF. Then on Monday, July 7th, the GNF unit, supported by the Central Intelligence Unit, took their targeted operations to Odlum City, Bois-Patat.
Based on intelligence concerning a possible illegal firearm transaction, a search of the premise resulted in the discovery of 1 suspected AR-15 rifle, 2 high-capacity magazines, and multiple rounds of various ammunition. The serial number on that firearm appeared to have been tampered with. All items were handed over to the scenes of crime unit for forensic analysis. No persons have been arrested as it relates to the recovery of this weapon.
The RSLPF urges all citizens to stay vigilant, report suspicious activity to the 555 hotline, or use anonymous tip lines. Community involvement remains vital to keeping Saint Lucia safe.